Hey guys, welcome and or welcome back to the channel. Today we're actually going to be doing a little bit of getting together for the September and October. I'm gonna try to briefly go over the September, October to see what money I actually spent, and then I did not do my November expenses as of yet. I really didn't have too much income coming in November, so I only paid bills. So I will just update like the bills that got paid for November if I haven't already updated that. Other than that, we're just going to go. This is my expenses notebook that I have gone on again, off again, and it's actually helping me out with figuring out where my money is actually going. This is my social planner, and then this is my budget planner. But we're just going to go over all three of them, touch a couple of things, whatever, through all three, and then we're just going to take out the September and October out of here so that I can slim it down a little bit. I feel like, see, like the covers are actually trying to it's like popping out of the ring. I don't know if y'all saw it whenever I pushed it in, but it's really bulky, and so I need to like thin it down a little bit. I ended up stuffing more of the sheets in between each month, and so it's like it got like really thick. And then I wanted to, what is this back here? Yeah, it's just the spares, whatever. So yeah, I need to thin it out, and I need to go through these savings section that I have in here because I want to take things out of there. So let's go ahead and get started. My name is Cassie J. I'm a cash budgeter. I'm trying to get my life together. I am always on a debt-free journey. It seems like I get out of debt. I pay everything down to where I'm good, and then I'm right back where I started because I make dumb decisions. So right now I am trying to pay off my credit card, and I decided that I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go back to focusing on debt. I wasn't doing it too much during October and November because of the surgery coming up, and I wanted to make sure that I was only focusing on my bills. November's bills is all paid, and then some of December's bills are paid, and the money that I'm coming up this week or this past week, Monday through Friday, went to December, so like the car insurance and whatever has actually been paid. So I feel comfortable enough to be okay, but I don't feel comfortable enough to say that I have a lot of spending money. And the next week coming up, I have a 2-day event going to Austin, and I don't really have my spending money there. And like, even though I'm actually dating someone who believes he needs to pay for everything, I like to have backup money. So just in case there's the word no, it comes out of his mouth, I'm like, I'm not asking you, I'm getting this, type thing. So anyway, there's that. But then I also was supposed to number this. Actually, I'll be right back because I'm going to number this in a second. Actually, let me finish my opening. But the other expenses that I have that I actually wrote down, most of it is already actually taken care of. The car maintenance, I'm putting money to the side for that. This ain't even my budget. But I'm putting money to the side for that. And then I'm almost to the point where I got everything that I need on there. I did switch it around to where the money that was going to go to the party was like $200, and it's supposed to go to the car maintenance of $200, and the party's going to, the party's going to get $100 because I was putting $100 this week, and the goal is to have at least $400, maybe $500 by the 1st of December, it being like the 16th or 17th today. The 16th today. I don't see that happening, but that's the goal. But I'm going to try to save as much as I can. I'm not paying for everybody. I'm just paying for the kids that are actually going. So there is that. But I need to number this because I keep saying that I'm going to number it, and then I don't. So I will actually be back. Whenever I come back, it will actually already be numbered. 1 second. Okay. Thank you so much for your patience. I really appreciate that. Even though y'all won't even see all the stuff that I had some trouble. Okay. I have problems. All right. So this is just the social media. I went ahead and put some stickers because I realized that all of this was going to be blank. I do have a video that I posted. I want to say it was on the 11th or the 12th, and I don't remember the title of it. So actually, we have this FMLA is a joke I recorded on the 15th, but I posted it on the 16th. And oh, here's mine. And then we have the DIY 2025 catch-all. And that's whenever I announced the melanin dividers that I have added into the shop, as well as I went ahead and put them in my budget planner and my catch-all. And then I made this Ahsoka Tano themed melanin planner, and so those are all in my journey prints, and I'll go ahead and make sure that journey prints is listed in the description down below because that is where you can get the planner related things. and any like note pages and stuff like that. So you can actually go there and support my shop. And then on the 4th, I did the starting over again, only because of having to deplete all of my envelopes. And so if y'all are interested in that video, please go check that out as well. And that was on the 4th. So it's like, let's just do starting over again. All right, so now everything is updated. And so it's updated to the channel. So I only did 3 videos so far this month, and I'm like, I was in a funk. I'm not gonna lie. This whole journey of the weight loss thing is a lot different than what I was expecting it to be. I was in a whole bunch of pain. Me being so tired and fatigued all the time, whatever, me being in this dark place that I put myself in. Thank you so much for everybody who's actually reached out and is like, you know, trying to make sure that they, you know, that I'm still good. I really appreciate each and every one of you, because y'all, if y'all like, if I didn't have like Cynthia in my ear or Salisa from Beautifully Me and You yelling at me, like saying, hey, you need to do this, you need whatever, then I'd probably be like, okay. And then I have Andra and Tammy. And Andra now is like, she's like, oh, we're going to do this accountability thing. You got this. You know what I'm saying? I will check in with you. And I'm just like, okay, I got it. You know, so I was like, oh, okay, we got this to the side. And this is the expenses that I was saying that I've been tracking down. And I have Uber. My September and October in here, and I just need to like, I did October's, but I did not do September. And I have new highlighters, guys. The new highlighters are the Bible highlighters that I got on Amazon, and they are so cute. So this one is the Vitular. Can you see? Because it's like white. I don't know if you can actually see. Oh, I'm so sorry, but I'll link them down in the description down below. But these are really cute. They're like the I try to get like the pastel colors, and then I try to get like things that were like matte looking, natural, you know, vibe, whatever. So I don't really know the colors that I was actually trying to go for or whatever, but these are 2 different sets. You can see the clear ones were a different set. So this other one is called Yisan, Yisan, and they are just such a cute set of colors. I'm trying to take all of them out real quick so that y'all can actually see the colors of them, but they are just so cute. And they write bold, like they're, or not write, but they're like, whenever you highlight, the color comes out really pretty. And it's not, you know, sometimes you get like the highlighters and the highlighters kind of like skip. They don't like skip. There's no, it's not too light. It's like, it's perfect dark, and you can see whatever you're like highlighting. I don't know, it's like a perfect thing. Anyway, so this is one set, and this is another set, and I'll go ahead and leave both of them linked in the description down below. But I really enjoy all of them, if I'm being honest. And then these are the natural markers. I went to Walmart, and I saw that they were like $1.50, and usually they're like $7 for them. So I really was like, oh, jackpot. But they don't fit in this little thing. So hopefully I find another thing whenever the season's over. I can find something that is like a little bit bigger for my markers and stuff. But I wanted to make sure I got those out so we can, okay, we're going to figure out where this money's going. And I mean, I know that most of my money is going to the, my money's going to out to eat in September and October, because that's all I want. That's all I did. Like every time I wanted to go hang out with the kids, we would go do like an activity, and we would still stop somewhere and get something to eat. And if somebody wanted Chinese food, we would stop and get Chinese food. Somebody would want like chicken or strips or something like that, we would go there. So it was like multiple places that we were actually going, and I just loved going out to eat. I'm like a foodie. I think that's the real reason why this whole weight loss journey that I'm placing myself into is bothering me so much, because I am a foodie. Okay, like what? With that, I'm still gonna complete this out. We're just gonna go over it real quick, and then I'm still gonna put the money towards debt in the end, and for September and October, just to make sure that I'm not screwing myself, because I'm really on this debt journey, and I want to make sure that I'm still doing it, even though I did not do it here. And then whatever's left, we're gonna put it in November, because we need to make sure that these are goals that I'm keeping up with. Okay, so let's go ahead and just skim over this, and we can use this one, which is the Yisan highlighter, and it's pink. It's like a nude pink. I don't know. It looks pretty. It looks really pretty. So let's see how much damage we did. I really don't feel like we did too much damage, but hey. All right. So in September, I went ahead and I did work on the SNC, the Journey print schedule. And then I was trying to hurry up and do the white, just, not really care, but that didn't work out. Try one new restaurant. So I did. I tried a new restaurant. I went to Smashed in September. I remembered I was thinking, I looked at this to-do list and I was like, I need to make sure that I go to Smashed and get, try out a new restaurant. So I did, and it was really good. The burger place was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. And then update my notary checklist. So I did update my notary checklist, but I did not do it in September. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it. $250 extra to debt payment the month in September. I did not do much debt payment in September. I do have an update for debt because I went over my debt, and I literally, y'all have no idea how much I've been working on it, and my cousin's checking in to make sure that I'm keeping up with the steps and stuff. And so whenever I do a confession update, y'all are going to be so surprised, because I was at 100, I think I was a little bit over $100,000 in debt with all medical bills, all collections and everything. But a lot of things have actually been falling off. Insurance actually came through and paid for a lot of the things that they were supposed to pay for. So that $100,000 plus is dropped. Okay, so I don't know how much exactly, to the dollar it is, but I do know that whenever I do a debt confession, y'all need to keep up with that, because whenever I saw how much roughly I have left, y'all, I was I need to start focusing on stuff. I need to start getting the rest of this out. I'm so close. And then with having both surgeries, right now I've met deductible, so I don't have, every time I go to the doctor every Monday to do labs, and every Thursday to do a follow-up with the doctor, whatever. And then, all this is free right now. So it's I'm met my deductible. Hopefully we get everything taken care of by the end of December, so I don't have to come out of pocket again in January. But honey, when I say I'm meeting deductible is the thing, okay? All right, so I did not get my hair washed. So I have not done that as of today in November. So I know I didn't do it September or October. It's $90 to get it done, and it's basically for your scalp to, if you have dandruff, or if you just want to get your hair washed and stuff like that. They help with the medicine and stuff that they make sure that you don't have dandruff, and that you don't have whatever. But it is such a great idea to do. People with more coarse hair or dreadlocks and stuff like that can even go. So it's not just for the thinner hair, it's for all types of hair. So that's what makes it amazing. Anyway, start first 5 latte challenge. I did not. Remove addresses. I did. So if y'all are on a debt-free journey and trying to build your credit and all that, whatever, go onto the Experian.com, TransUnion.com, and Equifax.com. You can remove your addresses and your telephone numbers yourself. All you got to do is create a free account, go on there, remove all the addresses, and then you go and dispute everything. Once you dispute everything, everything starts falling off your credit for the fact that they cannot verify with your old address information where it was at, or the collections that they have, because they don't have all your information. You know what I'm saying? So if you just verify all that, they can update that or whatever. So please make sure y'all are removing the old addresses and stuff, whatever, to build your credit if y'all are on that thing, whatever. So I'm not, one of those people that help. I used to help people with their credit, but it started getting I had too many clients that were having a problem because their score would go up where I had fixed it, and then they were out while I was fixing their credit. They were out applying for credit cards and applying for whatever because they saw that their credit score was going up to 700 or whatever, and they're doing all this stuff, and I'm literally redoing what I just did all over again because they're applying for these credit cards so that you don't have to pay them so that I can remove it. And I was like, no, I'm not helping nobody anymore. I am not helping. So I just give tips. I'm not, whatever. So SNC Fix on Instagram, I have not. I need to go ahead and do that. Lately I have every 2 weeks I'm either getting my hands done or my pedicure. So I did get them done in September and October. I did update the LINKTREE so that it is updated with the things that we are selling in the shop in both the Journey Prints and in SNC Budget Creations. Vinyl on card for notary. I have not dedicated myself back to notary. I am still doing notary here and there, but I'm not doing it as much as I have been before. I kind of want to get back to it, but so many people see that you are a business and all they want to do is ruin you. So out of spite. debt update. I need to do a debt update. I have not. That's whenever the changes started happening in September, and as of November, it's crazy. But it's a lot that's been going on. Dispute more collections. I have disputed more collections. That is the reason why there was a lot of stuff going on. Create a new coloring book. I have not. I went out dancing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so your girl can't dance. Okay, so back in the day, whenever I was younger, if I was twerking or popping or whatever, I could do that. I could do that and put drink in my cup. I could do that, but I cannot dance as an old folk. As an old folk, I can. What is it? I could 1-2 step, but all that hip grinding stuff. I said, oh, I'm old. I was like, my body tensed up because I need a chiropractor. I need a massage before I start going out. I said, oh my God, but I had so much fun. It was so fun to just go out. We went to Trap Karaoke and we were out there dancing and singing and drinking. It was just so fun. Like, we're about to go to Austin. That's what the Austin trip is now, is that it's not trap, but it's music and we're dancing to it. So I'm kind of excited about that part. I really like it. I'm going to keep going to those. I don't care if I have to go by myself. I love it so bad. That's how much I love it. I'm going to those. Okay. All right. So, walk 4 days that I have not. Even after surgery, because I know that if I go walking and drinking more water, I am going to lose more weight. It's messing with my mind to where I do not want to walk. I do not want to work out. I do not want to lose weight. I do not want to drink water the way I'm supposed to. I do not want to take the meds. Like, I think that if I do not do it, it's going to make me stay the size that I am. I'm still losing. So I need to figure out a in-between. I need to go out. I need to walk. I need to lift weights. I need to keep my skin tight. I need to drink more collagen. I need to drink more biotin. I need to drink more vitamins. Like, I need to do the things that I need to do to stay healthy. And that's where my mind should be at, instead of being like, I don't want to lose weight, So the transition it's happening, but it's not happening the way I need it to. So add 100 to 1 month ahead. I have been actually added way more than 100, but that actually worked out. And then which as of today, there's nothing in my month ahead binder. Maybe a few dollars if I have that in there. But I'm gonna move my month ahead binder. Let me show you, because I have this, which is my bills. Like I said, there's nothing in here. It's my month ahead. I'm going to have this as my regular bills that I'm stuffing every month, so that I can make sure that I am fit. I am, like, in October, I would be good for November. And I'm going to make an envelope and put it in here for my month ahead. Oh, and these envelopes, whenever I go over my binders, I will let y'all know about those inserts. I was not happy with the way they don't clean the texture of them. It's like you have to have a certain type of marker for that. And I don't know what kind of texture it would be, because it's like vellum, but it's not smooth. It's like a matte feel, and I thought that I could just use those easy dry for those, and I can't. So I don't know. I'll show you whenever I try to clean it. There's like other ones that I tried to clean and it didn't work out. Okay, so 10 reels and shorts. I did do some I did do a challenge. I was showing in October too the challenges that I've been making. So I'm trying to do like save 250, I think, and then I was trying to just do the melanin challenges that I have in my shop. And so I did 10 reels on Instagram and 10 on Instagram S&C, and then 10 on shorts of the YouTube. So I did it. It's a lot of work, but I did it. On purpose, all the small challenges, all of the mini challenges at the time, because I don't know if I'm going to continue doing mini challenges as of right now, that has actually helped me. Once I complete it, I actually put it to the sinking funds that it needs to be in. Instead of having multiple envelopes, I kind of think I'm going to do that again with the minis, but the melanin that I have in my shop, the A6 melanin challenges that I have in my shop, I'm going to put it towards a certain sinking funds. But I kind of like having just one binder instead of having like multiple binders. And since there's so many, I think I'm going to stick with the one binder, and then whenever it's completed, just allocate it later at the end of the month or whatever. I've been seeing a lot of other people doing it as well, as like the debt binders. They're using challenges to pay off the debt, and once it's completed, then they start making the payments towards debt. So there's still like money going like randomly to the debt planner and, to the menu. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Mom's day, I still have not done that. I do see that ever since the surgery, she's noticed that, a lot of things have actually changed. I've actually, I know that family is, like your strongest suit or whatever, but growing up, I didn't have that solid relationship with my mom. And so keeping things from her is easier than it should be. So me having this tumor, I didn't really tell her that it was a tumor. I just told her that, I had something that was going on, and I was going to have I was going to do the weight loss surgery. And that's what she found out. But when I had the weight loss surgery and the bacteria and the infection from the tumor got into my blood, I thought I was going to die. So I was like, this is what's going on, right? This is the reason why I got the weight loss surgery. This is what's going on, whatever. And I, whenever all this had happened, she was like, what? Like, it was like a lot. It was like an overload, right? And you don't really know exactly what's going on until you actually see it happening. And so she sees that I'm not able to move. She sees that I got really, really swollen. Like, after surgery, you're not supposed to get swollen like that, but I got like, if I have a picture, I'll show y'all a picture, but I got really swollen to where I just blew up. Like, I don't know, like, you can see it in my face. I was like enormous. And then it just like slowly started getting out of me because I was drinking all the water. I was drinking all the protein the way I was supposed to and taking my medicine and the anti whatever, or not the, what is it, whatever it's called. I was taking everything that I was supposed to take, whatever. So I'm getting back down to where I need to go. But I was just like swollen for like maybe 3 or 4 days. Like, I wasn't like, I mean, it was painful and it was horrible. But it was, you know, it was something that I was, you know, going through, and I was trying to like hide it from everybody because I hate the sympathy that everybody gives you. But I'm not that person. So, you know, our relationship is not as strong as I would love for it to be. So going on dates, I try to like do things that she likes to do, and she likes to go to bingo, and I think that I'm gonna try to force myself to go to bingo. I'm not a gambler at all. Like, I don't know why, but I have to like. She gave me 20. I was on a cruise in April, and she cashed out me $20, and she was like, "Hey, go and, you know, play the thing." I'm thinking the way you gamble is you play the money until you run out of money. You no longer have that money. So I had $20, and from the $20 that she gave me, I ended up winning like $100 and something. And instead of cashing out, I just kept playing until it was gone, right? Because I thought that's what you're supposed to do. I'm not a good gambler, okay? I should have just cashed out and then just like sent her the money that she, you know, so that, I don't know, flipped it. I guess I didn't. That's not where my mind was at. I was like, oh my god, I have $20. I have to give her this $20, right? So I think I'm just gonna go to I don't know, ask her what she wants to do it for the weekend or whatever, and do it. But I think we're gonna have to do it in December. Take her to either a casino somewhere around here or bingo or something. I have no idea, but we did not do anything in September or October. All right, upload the fall melanin set. Oops. Oh, that's why it keeps turning. So yes, I did do the, I did upload this, the fall melanin. I'll go ahead and leave it on the screen as well. It is a fall challenge that I actually would like to have in my lineup too, so I can do it as well, but I haven't gotten to it. There's so many melanin challenges that I've actually been doing that I did not get to that one. School shopping complete, of course. Oh man, that feeling of being done with school shopping. I still envy my coworker who does school shopping in July, or does school shopping in May and June, so that July she's not stressed out and she doesn't even hit the sale. She just goes and gets the stuff, and I'm just like, dude, I need to do that. I'm trying to get my daughter to work at Ross. Yo, if my daughter could work at Ross or DD's or whatever, and I get those discounts, oh man, to have boy clothes, oh, I'm in there. Family night, we have been doing a lot of family nights. I knew that I was really sick, and so I have been spending more time with my kids. Credit score going up 5 points. It has actually gone up 10 points. And then send out validation letters, and I sent out validation letters. Is 10, 5 and 1 is 5, and 5 and 4 is 20. So $153 is the amount that I am going to be putting towards debt, and I need my paper. All right, so this is just a flip through. We're not going to do too much in this section because it's already passed and it's already done. I already went over everything in my, like, in the budget binder. I didn't do a closeout for the month. I never do the closeout, if I'm being honest. I just pay what it is that's on there. And I'm supposed to be going over with this, but I did not do the no spend, and I did not do the savings in this one. And I did this. I actually was going to do this with y'all, and I ended up doing it by myself. And because I have one, I write on the old breakdowns that I had in the old planner because I have a lot of printouts. I didn't write it in here because I was going to do it with y'all. So I actually did this, but I didn't do it. And then this was not even filled out all the way. And then another cash brown. I did all this. That's so funny. I'm like, I already did it. Okay. So now we're going to be doing October. All right, so this is the October, and we're just gonna, oh, it's already $153. The line, we went over a little bit of it in October, so hopefully we can go through this a little bit quicker. I'm just gonna go over the ones that we did not, that I do not have a line through. And y'all see that I went dancing 2 times. Okay, and it was family night again. I'm just saying, that was me that did it. All right, so the next round of validation letters, I actually did 2. The one in September I did at the beginning, or no, the middle. I did around the 15th. And then I did another one 2 weeks later at the beginning of October. And I think that's the reason why because I did the certification. I did send the validation, I did the disputes, and I sent it certified. So whenever you send certified, some people are getting confused by that. Certified means that you go to the post office, you speak to a customer service rep, and you say, hey, I need to send this certified, and you pay to certify because they give you a tracking. It's like $4 to send that letter. Yes, it's a lot, but it's your credit. And if you could spend $20, $30 on going out to eat, you could spend $4 on sending a letter. And there's 3 of them, so it's $12. Okay, I get it. Oh my God, I'm not gonna. You already got to pay for the stamp. Wah. If you don't care about your credit, skip it. I don't care. But certified means go to speak to someone, pay for tracking, and they say you're going to send it certified letter, and they will actually update that for you. And that means the only reason why you do it is so that you can have tracking and postage. Because if you put a stamp on it, doesn't matter what date you have on the letter, they received it whenever they received it. But because you actually paid for a certified letter to be sent, they actually have it stamped and said, hey, this is whenever it was sent. And you need that receipt showing I sent it on this day, so that that is when the 30 days start, from the day you sent it to them. And they have to rush and they have to fix it by the 30-day or 45 days from the time that they got that letter. So they have to send a validation letter back, and they have to do, so that you can get this all taken care of. Because if they don't respond within a 30-day time period, they get removed. And you already removed the addresses and everything, and it's already going to be difficult for them to verify all the information. So that's why you send certified letters. Anyway, work on JP Post. I did do that in October. I need to do that now that I'm not actually working. I'm busy now, but I'm not that busy to where I can't work on the actual scheduled post, whatever. I need to work on recording some shorts and some videos for that. And then I need to, of course, get my hair washed. I did not do it. Out of town for a day. I did go out of town. It was really actually fun. Uber 100. I did do over 141,400 in the end of the month of October. So, and now that I'm not actually working, I'm not even making that much. And I mean, I guess I could. Maybe I possibly did, because I have been going, but sometimes I'm just like, I'm not in the mood to do it. And this past week, I think I went 4 days out of the 7. So 90-minute massage, I went and got that done. Yes, ma'am. Me and my cousins, we are doing more dates. So just, to hang out and be with each other and spend time with each other or whatever. So we are actually really enjoying all of our day dates or whatever, because we were so close before, and then we got in these toxic relationships, and it like ruined everything for us. So we are back on I feel like we are back to the way we were. We never really changed how we were with each other, hanging out with each other, but now that we have this extra time with each other, we really, really love it. All right, and then fixing, I haven't even fixed it. Like, I just need to go on there and add posts, I guess. I don't know. I haven't done nothing on the SNC IG. We should actually do a sell over there, and just to get me motivated to focus over there, but I haven't done anything. Set up November early. That did not happen. No, that did not happen. The budget, I still haven't even done the budget with me. Organize business planner. I did. I organized the pages and stuff, took all the old stuff out and made sure the taxes was updated on some of the stuff. So I did do that. That was actually pretty fun. Create a new coloring book. I did not. Finish 12-month divider melanin. I did. I finished it, and it is actually for purchase as we speak. In the journey prints, and it's linked in the description down below. Pay off debt of 100. I paid off a little bit more than 100, but I'm going to go ahead and color that in. Mom date did not happen. Start medical certificates. I did do 2 out of the 3. And the certificates, I'm going to have to look them up to see what it is that which actually needs, so I'll leave it on the screen for you. But there's 4 of them, I think, or 3. I know I did 2, and I think there's 2 more that I need to do to get certified to start doing medical courier. And you just, if you have the certificates, whatever, it helps you get paid more, and it helps you get hired, whatever. They want you to be certified to do the jobs, especially since it's like working with tests and organs and fluids and stuff like that. So they want you to be certified whenever you work for them. 20 no spins days, no. I'm 100% positive. I did not do any no spin days that was like that. No, I was in these streets. I found it. I don't know. I'm crazy, y'all. All right, so for my drinks, I have a clear protein. Y'all can't see it, but yeah, y'all can see it. It's like a peach color. It is a mango pineapple clear protein. It's 20 grams of protein. And then I have my vanilla something. It tastes like coffee, but it's not coffee. It doesn't even have any caffeine in it, but it has 22 grams of protein in it. So, and each day I'm trying to hit 100. So if y'all saw the cups, I don't even know if y'all could or not, but if y'all saw the cups, that's what it was. All right, so again, the 5 and 3 is 15, 10, and 20. So 169. Ooh. 169. Ugh. Y'all. These payments is coming through. But whoosh. Oh. How much is that? 153 plus 169. 322. Just those two. We are going to be taking out this one because we already completed it, and let's just go over. All the bills are paid. This is when I started using this monthly thing, and I still don't do a closeout. I need to do a closeout. Oh, this is what I wanted to move over, and this is what I wanted to move over. And then we're in the month of November. So now, okay, so this did get changed. I got it to the white letters, black background, or a gray background like all the other ones. I think I was playing around with it and I just never fixed it back. And then my October, I just put it to the back here. Make sure this is September. I just knew that was going to be November. November. Okay. So again, these are the dividers that are actually in the shop. And so this key, I try to make sure I have 4 things that I'm working on my credit, 2 debt related things, 4 budget, 4 self-care, 4 business, 2 fitness, 3 random things, 2 family things, and I try to stay consistent. So I have a quote that says consistency is key, so stay focused. And this is just my monthly goals bingo. Again, this is going to be in the planner that is available for download. And everything that you see in the is available for you. And I believe it's just this, the monthly and the paycheck, if I'm not mistaken. This is where the ink was actually, it's supposed to look like this, but the ink was running out. But I'm still going to keep it. All right. Okay. And then, oh, I said I was going to do this. Thanks for the reminder. Okay. So this one, I'm going to keep this one for my son. I put $15 in there, back in there for him. I was going to do it's $500 that I was going to actually save. And I don't know who made this. I forgot. They didn't put their name on it, whatever. So I really don't know who it was. But I wanted to save $500 for him by the end of next year. And so I'm going to go ahead and try that again. These are challenges that I have. It's called Sweets and Treats. It is 25 savings challenges for digital download in the shop. So you have the option of doing this. This is not melanin. It just has like cupcakes and unicorns and girly, you know, things that you can actually get. I did not print out all of them, but I am able to, and I think I am going to stick to these challenges. So I have a lot more of other I have a lot other challenges, but it's 25 pages. It's for digital download. That is in the S&C budget creation shop, so please go check that out. This is one of the first challenges that we had made. Each image is $20, and I figured that because some of them have like 2 parts to it, if I had like maybe $5, I could just color it in that is $5 and put like maybe a 5 on it or whatever. But I do want to be consistent with this, so I do want to keep it, because even though I have one graduated, the second one is about to graduate in June, so I have what, 7 months. And then I still have my son who is in 2nd grade, and his school requires for you to buy the school supplies and stuff and have everything sent in whenever you meet the teacher. I think it's like a week before school starts is whenever you meet the teacher. So this is another one of the first ones that we had created. I no longer have this. It was whenever my computer actually crashed, and so I no longer have this, but I do plan on doing it. So I have it for the family emergency. It says each giraffe is 50, and I think what I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could possibly do $2 each giraffe instead of 50. Or let's just do 5. It's supposed to be 5K, but there's 100 and it's 5, so there'll be $500. That's going to be saved for this one, and maybe that would actually keep me more focused on doing it, because I do need to have a family emergency. So like if we go out of town or something, then we are able to stay in a hotel without any issues, and I'm not having to swipe my credit card or anything like that. So and especially with like family member and friends passing away, we are getting older. It's horrible to say, but we are getting older, and you know, my friends or my people back home are dropping like flies. So I try to go as much as I possibly can. The reason why my mom's went out of town this past weekend was because her friend passed away. So I just want to make sure that we have, you know, that. I am going to leave this at $20 each image, so I can save $540 to travel, because we need to travel. I have a couple things to save towards my travel. I have a travel binder, and I have a cruise binder that I'm actually making that I need to announce. Hopefully I can announce it soon, but I haven't completed that. And then I have like another, you know, travel thing that, you know, just to have different options. But I'm going to put this money towards the travel binder, which is going to be $20 each image, and I'm just going to try to focus on this. I still only have 2 Harry Potter things that I've ever made, and I don't want to get rid of them for some reason. So I have the Hufflepuff and the Ravenclaw, I believe. And so this one is going to be $10 each, so it's $270. I got this from Conversation years ago. It was a digital download. I no longer have access to it, so I need to finish it. It's only $1,000 that I need to do. It will go towards a mommy trip. I have a group of cousins there's 4 of us, and we want to do, it's called Mommy Trip, and we want to go out and go to different places, and necessarily, it doesn't have to be like a party, but whatever, we want to relax. We were able to sit on the beach and just look at the waves. Nobody said mommy. Nobody needed me. Nobody was fighting. Nobody was arguing about something. No negative thoughts. Like, we were just able to sit there and just listen to just the waves. We couldn't even hear people around us. Like, the waves were so loud that it was so relaxing. And then we realized that we were hungry, and we were like, didn't we just eat? And it's like hours later, and we're like, oh, maybe we should go and get dressed so we can go have dinner and, you know, enjoy our day, because it was just so relaxing. So $1,000, I think I spent maybe $1,200 on the last trip, and that was with the resort, the rental car, the Uber, the food, the parking, the flight. Yeah, it was like, and we were gone for 7 days, so it was only $1,200 each that we, you know, so $1,000 would actually be really good for me. If I use $20 for my daughter, and once I finish this, it'll be $2,000, and I would actually like to put this money towards her new apartment. And then this one, the $2,000, I would like to put this towards my daughter's new apartment. She's turning 18, so if I can just, you know, start, I can have that $2,000 for her by the time she moves out, because she's promised that she's never going to move out. But honey, I still got rules. I don't care if you're 18 or not. All right. So this is the other Ravenclaw that I was telling you about. Each image is going to be $15. Once I complete it, then it is the $210. And I was actually speaking of this to Cynthia the day before yesterday or yesterday. If you have to ask, you'll never know. If you know, you'll need to ask. But I actually use this quote in a sense that, because I'm back in the dating, whatever. And I compare the guy that I'm talking to right now to the guy that I was dating, my son's dad. And whenever I compare them, it's like I don't even have to ask the man that I'm talking to right now for anything, because he just does it. He does things that I'm just like, I have to ask because I'm not used to it. Why are you doing this? Like, what makes you want to do this? Like, it's so weird to think that I was in such a toxic relationship that now I have a green flag man. It's like, I don't understand it. And so I want to understand. I'm not against it. I'm just like, oh, so you're not doing this in spite, or you're not doing this to show me what I need to be doing to you, or you're not, like, it's not a tit for tat thing with you, so it's like me just having that openness. And I also said, like, there was this guy on TikTok that was like, if you have to, it's not that you're asking too much, it's that you're asking the wrong person. Because the things that I see as, dude, I'm asking you to help me clean the house. Dude, you know that electric is due every month. Why is it not paid? Why is it that you have money to go do X, Y, and Z and go be with the boys and go be able to go smoke and go, to go play basketball? You come up with the money for that. Or if you want to put gas in the car so you can drive around town, you have the money for that. But then electricity is not paid. Why is it not paid? And then I go to someone else who's like, hey, I'm going to send you a few $100s just to help you out with the bills. Not, do you need any bills paid? I'm going to send you a couple $100 so that make sure your bills are paid. It's a whole complete different game. You know what I'm saying? So, like, whenever I was telling her that, I was like, this quote made me think of not the place where everything is hidden. Made me think of this is where a man is. This is how a comparison of a man versus a boy. So it's like, oh my God. So this is the quote, and this is the reason why I brought it up. But I'm sorry, didn't mean to go on a tangent. But if you know what I'm saying, like you go through these toxic relationships, you're like, what was I thinking? So why? But anyway, so at this money, the $210 is going to go towards debt. And then on the back is the emergency fund, $350. I do need to start putting more money into that. I did start them. I'm just going to go ahead and put a line through it if it's colored in or whatever. But just start everything over. But I need to put more money into my emergency fund as well. So, all right. So I have a whammy. I don't know if I still have them in the shop. I actually think that I got rid of them. There was 4 different ones. They weren't really selling too well. I think because it comes like this. Is it back and front? It's just a one side or whatever, but it's press your luck. You scratch them off. If you land on a whammy, it's $25. But every other denomination is $10 or less. And so I want to put it towards cruise. I have a cruise in August that still needs to be paid, and I still haven't done it. And so these are the ones that I am keeping. Keeping, and I'm trying to figure out how to get this into like maybe a mini thing or something, or maybe I can come in here and just flip one of my melanin cards and, to stuff it or something, I don't know. But I do plan on still stuffing and using these. Okay. So that is the section that I wanted to go over with y'all. And then now I want to do the monthly goals. All right. So we're going to do the September just to make sure that, and yes, I throw these away. All right, and so we are going to, put November here, and then I am just going to randomly put them in here, and then some of them are going to be blank because we're already in 2 weeks in, so I'm pretty sure it's not going to, all of the stuff that I'm going to put in here is not going to be done anyway, and then blank I just skip, and I want to try to do the higher numbers, so these two, those are for sure going to be stuffed. All right, so let's just go ahead and put them there. So update checklist. And for notary, I need to get back into that. 5, so 250 extra in debt. Let's see if I can do that. To debt. Get hair washed. It's possible that I can actually do this after Thanksgiving this month. As long as I get my son's party, and well, the party's not going to be until December. It's possible I can get that, and it's only $90. I need to, if this one says to start the latte challenge, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do the SNC. I need to fix on Instagram. And then I need to put my vinyl on my car. And then I need to record a jet update. I need to create a new coloring book. And that shouldn't be too hard. I don't know why I haven't done it. I need to walk 5 days, 10K a day. If I walked in the morning before I started my day, during lunch, and walked in the evening before I went to bed, I can hit 10K, no problem. And then I need to plan mom's day date. And then get hair washed, finish fixing the SNCIG, set up November early. I can do 5 and 4 is set up December monthly budget with me. And then create new coloring book, mom's day, and then no spend. Let's put 10 no spends here, 20 no spends here, and then we'll do this one. So for the credit, we did validation letters. We haven't had anything coming back. Let's do more of planner pages. So we have make a fitness tracker. I want to record the 2025 goals. I'll put record binder 2025 setup. Some of my ideas that I have on here to record my personal goals. So that would be like personal and fitness goals. And then I'll put fitness 2. And then my vision board, I kind of want to do a vision board with long and short. No, just long. No, long and short term. Short term goals. I want to do an Uber challenge. So me and Celisa talked, and she thinks that I should do a challenge because I actually do challenges. I just don't record them to see how much money I can make in a week. Like this week, this next week coming up, in between the 17th and the 23rd, I want to do a challenge to see if I can actually get $500 or more by the 24th. So it'll be the 18th through the 24th. It'll actually be tomorrow because you can only have so much money, and I start working on the 26th. So if I can actually, and then I should have some kind of income coming in the next week. But I did hit 500. No, I did hit 450 this past week from the 11th through the 17th. I still have today, and I can actually make more, so it's possible I can hit the 50 or the 500. I need to do a Sunday reset, and I want to do that before I have to start going back to the office because I believe I will be in the office on the 27th, and that would be the 29th and the 30th that I have to worry about. I need to start doing videos where I'm stuffing the 1 month ahead. Record 1 month ahead. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there to have like 5 empty whatevers so that I can, at least try to, I'm not even gonna get blackout because there's 5 blanks. Other than that, Thanksgiving this year is going to be a little bit different. I am not going to be going out of town with the family. I will actually have Thanksgiving by myself this year. So we are it's a little bit different. But because I work, they leave on Wednesday. I work Wednesday. They will not be back until Saturday, and I work Friday and Saturday. And they were going in one car. I don't want to go back and forth to just pick them up and drop them off. So I will be working. So I am just going to stay home. Just call it a day and stay home. But thank y'all so much for joining me. If y'all are still here, I really do appreciate it. There's a challenge. Make sure that you'll go into the description down below. There is a free challenge each month. And the ladies that actually are doing it with, they are also, I'm going to leave it on the screen as well. They are the ones that I really do appreciate. They actually are amazing group of ladies, and so make sure that you are subscribed and you're checking them out. They're going to be tagging the link in the description as well. So thank you so much for joining me. Y'all stay blessed, stay beautiful, and stay safe. Bye guys. Sorry, I started grabbing my water so I could drink it. Bye guys.